Hello, everyone. John Bruna here with the Daily Quote. Let's go ahead and get right to it. Talking about change in our lives doesn't change our lives. Deep philosophical conversations do not change our lives. We can only make the changes we find meaningful by putting what we have learned into action. I'll tell you what, how many times I've learned this lesson, I can't even begin to count. I often even think in the past that I am doing the things that I want to find as meaningful. I think I'm doing those things. I talk to people about them. And then I realize, you know what, I stopped doing them. I talk about them a lot. All those healthy things I did to change my life, to grow, to learn, those healthy habits that, you know, got me to be able to look in the mirror, feel good about who I am. Well, what I found is as I got a little better, a little healthier, kind of stopped doing those things, even though I gave advice to other people about doing them. And then, as I have learned in life, you can only coast downhill. Old habits kick in, and that way of being, that healthy, well-balanced John, isn't around anymore. And then I have to kick back into engaging in the healthy activities that got me well, got me balanced, engaged in a meaningful life. And then I would forget again. So over these many years, we're talking 4 decades now of engaging in a path of meaning and purpose, of trying to be helpful, of wanting to be comfortable in my own skin, of having a deep, healthy relationship with myself, being able to learn how to have healthy relationships with others. I've learned that talking about these things has never really been very beneficial. A sustained practice of putting them into action and continuing to grow. Doing the things that got me healthy and well are things I need to do once I'm healthy and well. And that maintenance program of waking up each and every day, remembering this day comes only once, and they are in limited supply. We don't know how many we have. And taking a little time to begin the day with clarity, with a good solid morning practice. Mine includes some meditation, intention setting, and then engaging in this day in ways that align with my values that I find meaningful, being mindful. Well, that has helped me engage in life that continues more consistently to be healthy, to be well, to be balanced, to be resilient. And I just discovered in the past that it can be tricky, that I can often confuse meaningful conversations, kind of like what we're doing right now, with actually being the person I want to be. When I'm done with this little video here, I need to actually do what I talk about. That is what has empowered me to live a much more free life, a lot more sense of self-worth and value and resiliency, meaning and purpose. Not just having interesting conversations about it. We need to actually be the person we want to be by doing the things that we know are helpful and will improve our lives, and be the person that we want to be. Not by talking, but by doing. I hope you find this truly meaningful. It's been a hard-fought lesson for me over a long period of time.